Hey everyone, did you have a good schmook-on? I'm obviously still there, and loads of you still are as well. A million of you came up to me. I don't know how that's possible, because the event is only about 2,000 people, but I love that shit. I love when people come by, say hi. A number of you, I was posting about this as well online, right? A number of you came by and said, dude, check out the hotel doors. Do you see this? Look at this photo I took of my door. And I was posting photos of my door as well, obviously. There's an extra little device on the inside of the hotel room doors here at the Hilton. It's not just this hotel, it's several hotels that have been doing this, and I'm aware of why. You're probably aware of why as well. You can see what's going on, right? Yes, we've talked about this before, the risk of the underdoor tool, not just something that we use in the corporate sense of breaking into data centers and offices. They are used by people for nefarious purposes, people not on a pen test. Underdoor tools are used by criminals very frequently in hotels. It's a lucrative environment, right? You've got a lot of high turnover, a lot of strangers, like, do you belong here? Do you not belong here? Who knows if you belong there? You look like a civilian off the street if you're in a hotel. You have tons of the same kind of door all down a hall. Many of these doors contain rooms with no one in them because they're doing other stuff, and they have all their valuables in the room. So, how do you prevent this from happening? How do you prevent room break-ins? Well, you've seen our door strap if you're in the room. You've seen the towel trick that other people talk about if you're not in your room. But the door shroud, people often ask us, I say, man, I wish I had a mobile version of that I could, you could always take a door shroud and like double stick tape it or 3M tape it. I've known people to do that. But here at the Hinckley, you don't have to worry about it because they got you covered. And I happen to know the exact time they made the upgrades because it was February of 2024 because they bought them all from us. Yeah, I know their head of house here. I know their director of rooms. He actually came by at Schmook and he heard I was here. He was like, oh, are you the guy from Blue Group Gizmos? And I said, yeah. He's like, oh man, we love this. But actually, I had a conversation with a number of hoteliers in town in DC, and it's not just this city, but they're like, do you know how bad the room break-in issue is in hotels now? Every time I always ask people, I'm like, please tell me it's not like assaults and stuff. And everyone says like, nope. This is all just theft. Steal a laptop, steal phones, steal drugs, all kind of medicines and things. But one of the most satisfying things for me is not hearing about the problem, because like no one likes problems. The most satisfying thing I hear from every hotel that has ever bought a crap ton of these from us, because we see the orders coming in, like, oh, this guy bought 3 orders, there's 6 parts. And when I see an order for like 1,000, I look, I'm like, let's check that address. And Sean will often, hey man, we see that your big corporate building or your hotel, like you bought a bunch of door shrouds. Anything we can do, any advice you need installing them. But we always follow up. And when buildings install these, and this is not trying to toot my own horn here, they say, yeah, various people in town, break-ins, when we installed these, our entire problem vanished. So this whole con, like, we're a good group. We're not really fucking with each other. I mean, we've broken into each other's rooms before, but it's usually just to make funny things happen on someone's bed. You stack all the pillows like a body or something in the room. But yeah, the hotels that work with us and the hotels that upgrade their doors, they're like, yeah, no one breaks into our rooms anymore. It just took this little couple bucks of metal. So security is a moving target. It's always evolving. You got to stay one up of whatever the criminals are doing, whatever the adversaries are doing, and I'm happy to play a little part in that. And I'm happy for all of you to play a part in that when you tell others about this kind of thing. So protect yourself on the road, protect yourself at home, protect yourself if you own a hotel where Reagan was shot. It's a pretty dope hotel. Not for that reason, well, for many reasons, but either way, home or abroad, stay safe out there.